2 Peter 1:4 says, we are made partakers of the divine nature. Literally, by eating from the tree of life, we become partakers of a nature that is far beyond our own ability or power to produce or conceive. Now, we have these sins that we love to have labeled. So we believe that the Holy Spirit is convicting people of sins. When Jesus said when the Holy Spirit comes, he will convict the world of sin, singular, because they believe not. The Holy Spirit comes to convict unbelievers of unbelief. And he said, of righteousness, because I go to my Father and you see me no more. So he convicts believers of who they are in Jesus Christ. The Holy Spirit's job in our life is to convict us of who we are in Jesus Christ, not to convict us of sin. He never puts us back under the law again. I know you didn't hear this at church, but it's all there in the Bible in black and white, very plainly written. Sin shall not have dominion over you because you're not under the law, but under grace. It's not grace that gives people power to sin. It's the law. The strength of sin is the law. I read that in the Bible. I didn't hear that at church. The strength of sin is not grace. It never has been. Satan hates the gospel of grace because it empowers people to reign in life. It empowers people to reign in righteousness. The law never does. All it can do is speak shame and condemnation, because that's what it came to do, to reveal how far we had fallen short of God's glory, and to reveal that Jesus Christ came to pay our price and to be our substitution. So we are made partakers of divine nature, not by our increasing knowledge of good and evil. That's the wrong tree. But we've been invited to eat from the tree of life. And that's by living by a power beyond ourselves. Remember what Jesus Christ said? I can do nothing of myself. The Father that is in me, he does the works. So eating from the tree of life is, in fact, living by a divine nature that indwells in us. As Philippians 2:13 says, Christ in you, the power both to will and to do of his good pleasure. So it's not a matter of knowing the difference between right and wrong. It's by living the Christ life that's manifest, not imitating Christ, but living as an expression of Christ's life. Christ in you, producing the works without a knowledge of good and evil. Live the divine life. Eat from the tree of life and find that your greatest purpose is to fulfill God's purpose for your life, which is intimacy with him, a relationship. Sin literally is living a life of satisfaction and fulfillment apart from God's purpose for you. And God's purpose for you is a relationship with him. That's sin. It's not these tidy little actions that we've labeled. Sin is always an attitude that manifests itself often in an action. And the Holy Spirit comes to convict us of who we are in Jesus Christ. Or, if we're not in Jesus Christ, of our unbelief in the finished work of Jesus Christ at Calvary.